Welcome to CryptoCoins, where we review the best coins for you.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Aster, which is an altcoin that is doing tremendously right now. I've honestly missed a little bit of the front of this end, but we're going to take a look at it, see what they're doing, and see if we think it's going to be able to keep up this trend that it has set for itself. But before we get into it, just a reminder that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, simply here to bring you different forms of entertainment. Make sure that you guys are always doing your own research and your own due diligence. That said, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So we're going to take a quick look overall at Aster. Decentralized perpetual contracts, trade using hidden orders, trade cross-chain, trade crypto, non-custodial trading built for all, whether you're new to crypto or a seasoned pro. If you come down here, invisible orders, visible advantage. Hidden orders let you place limit orders that stay fully hidden from the public order book, and size and direction are not shown. Interesting. You can kind of see here. Stocks meet crypto on-chain, not Wall Street. Trade US stock with up to 100x leverage, fully settled in crypto, no bridging required. Some reasons to choose Aster here. Cross-chain trading, no bridging or no switching. Just pick a chain and place trade. Unmatched liquidity, access deep liquidity pulled across markets to support large confident trades. Advanced tools, use powerful tools like hidden orders built for control, speed, and a competitive edge. Confidence in every trade. Whether you're new or a pro, enjoy a streamlined experience built for clarity and control. I can definitely see some utility for these invisible orders and, being able to do all of your trading in one place. Be able to trade it across chains. That's going to be useful for a lot of people. But let's talk about why we're really here, and that's how well it's been performing. So from the time that they start tracking here, even though it was even below this at one point, because this is just the most of what we're seeing, but it was previously a different coin. It was previously let me double check what it was before, but it used to be let's see, I remember APX. It used to be APX, and now it is Aster, and it is performing very well as Aster. So it used to be much lower than what it is right now, and now it is sitting at $2, a little over $2. I think it's at $2.12, but today it did reach a high of $2.34, and I think perhaps it even hit a little bit higher than that previously. But yeah, so it hit its all-time high at $2.41. There you go. But it has actually done really well. Now you can see there was a significant drop off, and there was a lot of people who felt like it was falling off and that drop was just going to be crazy high and it wasn't going to hit back up. But honestly, it's already come back up above that again. Could we be seeing a potential permanent altcoin entering the race, and is this where it's going to be sitting at? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it feels like potentially I missed the trend on this one. I feel like we are certainly nearing a bit more of a leveling out situation. However, I do think there's probably still some gains to be had here if you buy when it's low. I personally don't necessarily know if it's going to go crazy high anytime soon. If you are willing to jump in for the long haul, it sounds like they are, setting out to do some things with, this project that they've put forward that might be worth it for a lot of people, especially keeping some of your stuff hidden until you make the actual trades. That might give them a decent advantage in certain people's eyes, but as far as other stuff to do with their actual product, I'm not entirely sure, but that may give them some lasting power there. But yeah, it's just it's been a pretty interesting couple of days just seeing the change that they went through and how much you know, that was potentially for some people just some huge gains there. So when everything was at one point, if you go back to what it used to be, APX, like there's, because they did a transfer and people went from having, you know, it was a 1-to-1 transfer. So some people may have went from having a lot of APX coins that are now valued at that were valued at the time for maybe 30 cents or less, to now each one of those being worth over $2. And you know, I think it's very possible it could shoot up even past the $3 mark at some point in the next couple of days, or maybe even by tomorrow. So that's going to be crazy for those people who got in. Is it a bad time to get in now? Me personally, I think it's you could certainly get in and probably see a couple of gains, but I just wouldn't expect at this point for it to be anything crazy high. But I definitely think there's still gains to be had here. That's all I really have for this one. I don't think there's too much more I can add to this. The hype's already kind of there. People are definitely buying and selling and really interested in it. So I would say keep a close eye on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you going to be buying in? Are you going to be just watching closely, waiting for an opportunity to buy in? Are you going to let it dip a little bit more and think about jumping in then? Do you think it's going to continue shooting up in this trajectory? Because it's still doing very solid, very solid numbers. So that's all I have for this one. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.